She looked at me like I was dead. Not because of what I did, but because of how I was born. She said my blood was cursed, that loving me would destroy her son. And when the man I loved chose me anyway, she swore I would never step into her familiar life. I stood there, shaking, asking myself one question. Can love survive when the people closest to you want you erased? I was standing in the kitchen when she said it. She looked at me and called me a curse. Not because of something I did, but my birth. My name is Zora, and this is my truth. I have lived quietly, never hurting anyone. Yet my existence offended the woman who raised him. I was born from a violent past I didn't choose. My mother survived the robbery that changed her forever. The man vanished, but shame followed me growing up. I learned early how to smile through silent pain. I believed love would finally save me one day. Then I met Daniel, and hope returned to me. Daniel loved me in a calm, gentle way. He didn't rush, he didn't hide me either. When he said he wanted to marry me, I froze. I thought the hardest part was already behind me. I was wrong. His mother was the real storm. The first day she saw me, her eyes hardened. She didn't ask my name or my story. She asked Daniel where my father was. That question alone sealed her hatred for me. She doesn't know her bloodline, she warned him. What kind of children will she give you? I stood there, feeling smaller than air. Daniel defended me with everything in him. He spoke about my kindness and patience. That only made her more determined to break us. She told neighbors I had bewitched her son. She said I was pretending to be innocent. Sometimes, I heard her whisper those words aloud. Blood never lies, she said with certainty. That sentence haunted me every single night. I cried quietly so Daniel wouldn't feel guilty. He held my hands and promised never to leave. But fear was growing between love and family. I could feel something dark slowly approaching. One evening, Daniel rushed home looking shaken. My mother collapsed, he said in panic. Her blood pressure shot up suddenly. Guilt crashed into me without warning. I wondered if loving me caused her pain. That night, she called Daniel from the hospital. Her voice sounded weak, almost broken. If you love me, she whispered slowly. Leave her and save my life. I listened silently, my heart beating painfully. I felt like I was being sentenced. Daniel stayed quiet for a long moment. Then he spoke with calm I didn't expect. Mama, I love you deeply. But I will not abandon her. He said hatred was harming her, not me. Her breathing changed instantly on the call. I knew she felt defeated for the first time. That night, something shifted dangerously. Her silence scared me more than her insults. I sensed retaliation hiding behind quietness. Daniel said we would face everything together. I nodded, but fear refused to leave. Love suddenly felt like a battlefield. The next days were heavy and tense. I avoided eye contact with neighbors. Whispers followed me wherever I walked. Daniel's mother returned home from the hospital. She didn't greet me or acknowledge my presence. Her eyes carried something cold and dangerous. That was when the real trouble began. She started planning without saying a word. I could feel it in the air. Every night, sleep avoided me completely. I prayed quietly for peace. But peace was moving farther away. One morning, Daniel left early for work. I stayed home alone with my thoughts. That was when her daughter appeared. She walked in smiling like nothing was wrong. Her apology sounded soft and convincing. I believed her words without hesitation. I didn't know that trust would cost me dearly. I didn't know danger was already close. That apology was only the beginning. Something terrible was being planned silently. And I had no idea what awaited me. End of episode 1. I thought hatred was the worst thing I'd face. I was wrong. Because when a woman decides you don't belong, she doesn't stop at words. In the next episode, love turns dangerous, jealousy turns violent, and someone decides I must be removed permanently. If you think this was painful, wait until you see what they did next. Don't stop here. Watch episode 2 now. In episode 2, the apology I trusted nearly destroyed my life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated. And check out our playlist for more. Your support means everything to us.